Welcome back, guys. Today we are navigating a short but brief path of choice and consequence. Quite literally, a what if exploration of one woman's life diverging into two distinct realities. Get ready to contemplate the roads not taken as we explore If Then. If Then is a musical with a book by Brian Yorkey and a theatrical score by Tom Kitt. Now, it basically tells the story of a 38-year-old woman named Elizabeth who moves back to New York City for a fresh new start. Now, 38-year-old divorcee Elizabeth moves back to her hometown of New York City to start her life anew. She eventually meets an army doctor named Josh, and after a brief hesitation, falls in love with him. Well, Liz and Josh both have two children, but Josh, having delayed his third tour of duty as long as possible, is deployed and unfortunately killed in action. As if that wasn't a dramatic story of love turned loss, the musical then switches back and forth between two possible outcomes. After a developmental lab in April of 2013 featuring the Queen of Broadway herself, Idina Menzel, If Then staged an out-of-town tryout in November of that year at the National Theater in Washington, D.C. Now, at the National Theater, Peter Marks, reviewing for the Washington Post, praised Menzel, calling her an earthy star with heavenly pipes, but said the play makes it difficult to determine at any given moment which of the stories of Elizabeth's fate we're actually in. Marks noted that the show has the ingredients that it needs for success. It's a winning blob, and it provides a lot of engaging elements. From Mark Weidland's becoming minimalist set with rotating skeletons of city apartments and handsome retractable fire escapes, to Emily Rebholz's sleek and taste-drenched costumes. The score? It's a far sunnier composition than the songwriters worked out for their Pulitzer Prize-winning musical about mental illness, Next to Normal, giving Tony winner Menzel the power ballads in which her fans from both Wicked and Rent will exalt. Well, with a daring green light given, the production would transfer to Broadway's Richard Rodgers Theater in March of 2014, starring Menzel reprising her original role alongside four-time Tony winner LaChanze, actor and singer who received his Bachelor of Fine Arts from the University of Southern California's School of Dramatic Arts in Los Angeles. That's a mouthful. Mr. James Snyder, original star of both stage and film versions of Rent, Anthony Rapp, two-time Grammy-winning actress Tamika Lawrence, musical theater actress last seen in Broadway's Come From Away, Miss Jen Colella, actor, director, choreographer, and composer Jerry Dixon, and Lysistrata Jones actor Jason Tam. Now, the Broadway production received primarily mixed reviews, with the consensus being that the cast shone, but the score and book were still very unclear. Ben Brantley of the New York Times gave a mixed review, but stated that Idina Menzel brings an anxious intensity to a featherweight part. Robert Hoffler of The Wrap gave an optimistic review, comparing the show's non-traditional structure to Stephen Sondheim's Company, saying, "Today, audiences seeing those classic shows understand perfectly what's going on. Audiences seeing them in the original productions, take it from me, were very confused and exasperated, and that it's an intriguing book, but one that Yorkie might tinker with beyond opening night, just as the books of Merrily We Roll Along and Follies went through many revisions after their respective Broadway premieres. In other words, see If Then Now so you can have the fun of making comparisons to its future revivals, of which I'm sure there will be many." By February of this year, a staged concert of the musical was performed for the first time at London's Savoy Theatre, starring musical theater actress and singer-songwriter Carrie Ellis, British musical theater actor Mr. David Hunter, and Australian actor and two-time Olivier Award nominee Adam Garcia. Folks, If Then reminds us that every choice we make, whether big or small, shapes our lives in profound ways. There's never a single right path forward, and the beauty of life lies in the journey itself, regardless of its destination. Until next time, keep pondering the possibilities and remember, every choice you make has both positive and negative outcomes. Life's what ifs encourages us to live in the moment and appreciate the life we all have. In all, folks, there's no guarantees in life. Even well-intentioned choices can lead to unexpected consequences. Even small decisions can lead to vastly different outcomes. However, every moment is a chance to rewrite your own story.